everyone! It's daytime! I'm Buster the Fox, and welcome back to the Otlichno server. So like I mentioned in the previous episode, I had a bunch of clips recorded of building the floor to my base area outside there, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that, and then we can move on. Okay, so this is it. This is the floor design that I'm going with. It's oak wood and spruce wood, planks specifically. The checker pattern I kind of took from the inside of the base here, where I'm doing the checker thing with andesite and granite. I just thought I wanted to incorporate some wood halfway because wood is a lot easier to gather than different types of stone and bone blocks. But also because I'm going to be using glowstone to light this place up, and these two wood types go pretty well with the texture of the glowstone, since it's got the bright colors and the dark colors. The two go well with it. I'm not putting in the lighting just yet. For now, I'm going to focus on actually getting the actual base floor in here. So this is what we're doing. I'm going to have to chop down a lot of trees. This is the last of my planks. So yeah, I just barely was able to get down this little section, and it's going to go all the way to the back wall. So yeah, pretty massive, but shouldn't be as much of a pain since it's easy to just use bone meal on these things. Obviously we have a skeleton farm, and then I just made it come out this way. I'm probably going to put some grass here to make it not being so it's like sticking out of the wall, or this is not a wall at all, whatever. I think you know what I mean. Hopefully you do. I can never really assume that you know what I mean, because obviously maybe not everyone is as smart as me or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to keep on building this, and I'll show you it when it's either done or almost completely done, I guess. So there we go. And there's the last block. Yay! The floor is kind of unofficially done. It's officially done in that it's here, but I haven't put in the lighting yet. Let's go ahead and do that part, I guess. It looks nice though, doesn't it? It's like we could even play chess here. Yeah, we just need to get a bunch of players. I'll be the king, of course, of the blue side. Yes, the floor is now complete, glowstone and all. Yes, as you can see, I have a specific pattern that I went in. Some of the stuff near the sides is kind of not with the pattern, but that's just to make sure that everything was light level 8 or above, so that nothing would spawn in here. Which kind of doesn't matter because there's unlit areas just outside and there is no wall. But as you can see from my inventory, I have recently come across some extra bones, not from the bone block exchange, unfortunately. Well, I guess that is more fortunate since I'm kind of having to pay for that. Oh, check it out. You can see Freeman Park from over here. I think that's Freeman Park. Cartooner's base. Yeah, that's Cartooner's base, Freeman Park. I hadn't noticed how close he was until I ventured over that way the other day. Anyway, I had to chop down a lot of wood for this. This whole area right here, it used to have birch trees. It doesn't anymore. There's a whole area over there that used to have oak trees too. And I only have like 19 blocks of glowstone left. But check this out. I have so much more mobility now. I can just come down here with the elytra. Go, what's that? Bones. Okay. And then get the minecart down. Or did the minecart disappear? There it is. Okay. And up we go. Yay! And there we go. Then we can just run up here. I can't wait to get the other one done too. Now I really want to get glass right here. But in fact, I'm going to show you the creative server to show you what the full version of this will look like, and also to get your opinion on what kind of glass structure we should put there. I'm glad I had Elytra right then. So this is what the final product looks like. My arm looks different because I'm playing as my camera account right now, which doesn't have a skin. You may notice that the glowstone is a little bit different from the way I built it on the server. I don't know why that is. Everything seems to be perfectly fine, but I just, what's the word? I finagled it. I don't know. Can't think of the word right now. Spitballed it. No, it's not it. Whatever. I made it work. I don't know why this is different, but anyway, I'd like your opinion on this right here. So, I like to put some glass here. This is just 2 blocks of glass. I think this looks better from over here, just because it's a flat, you know, whatever. And it lets you see all the way down. But then over here, I think this might look a little more classy or whatever. Just little panes underneath each of these. Gives you a little peek down. And then from this side, it looks like that. Which kind of gives it more of that castle spire feel because it separates those little areas there. Anyway, I'm very tired right now because, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, I have actually been up all night. So I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. I want you guys to let me know what kind of glass you like better here, or even if you think we should just keep it the way it is without the glass. Let me know in the comment section. Pause the video right now, go down and let me know, and I'll be back tomorrow for me in like 1 second for you. And those are all the clips I had to show you, so go ahead and leave your feedback in the comment section. Anyway, how about I go ahead and... What's that? Oh! Oh my gosh! What? No! Huh? Why? Oh. Oh. Why was there a creeper there? Now I'm lagging and I can't pick stuff up. Why did you have to distract me with this? Oh, soon. Professor Blackfish. That's so stupid. I turn around to look at this. I see a creeper right there. Oh, Lord. This is... Okay, give me that. I'm sure it'll give me that. Soon. Okay. Well. Thanks for the creeper explosion. Okay, there's nothing behind here. Anyway. This is the floor. Okay, good. As long as I can pick that up. And as you can see here, I've built another thing over there. It's just soon again. What? What is soon? I am going to be finished with... Wow. What was that? I'm not going to try to chop that down just yet. I'm going to be finished with the base soon. Hopefully. Just need to get the bone blocks. But I don't know what else is soon. It's a little creepy. Anyway, yeah, this... Another... This is a fishing farm. Very simple fishing farm. This is, once again, Panda's design, which is the same one that I did in last week's Minecraft video, which was the single-player Buster's Minecraft. Now, let's hope I can open the chest. I cannot. Let's sit here so that you can see, because it's going to open one way or the other. I have a lot of loot already. Come on. Come on, game. Well, I already have a lot of loot from this thing. It'll pop up soon enough, and when it does, we'll be very far away from it, and it's gonna be great. Did they leave a sign on anything else? I need to fix this too, by the way. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so slight change of plans. We're going to the shop because we have some stuff to check. Full disclosure, in that last clip, you heard me speaking about the whole... Why are there... Did I put this cobblestone here? I must have. It's been a while since I've played. Let me be honest. That last clip I mentioned something about last week's video being a single-player Minecraft video. And the last single-player Minecraft video I put out was probably like over a month ago. So that's how long this video has been in the works. Aha. Hopefully I'll be more vigilant with Otlichno stuff after the reset happens. Either this one or the next one after this is going to be the last video on this particular season, as we're starting season 6 soon, like I announced in an earlier video. But anyway, let's go ahead and check our profits. A little bit in there, a little bit in there, as expected, and the bone block exchange. This is what we're here for. I do not really have enough room for this stuff, and do I really not have any shulker boxes in here? Okay, well, not even any shells? Have I not gone on an end mission? I have elytra, whatever. Well, I guess I'll just take as much as I can. You there. Go in there, all y'all. No, not you. I want to leave that in there. I guess we'll just take as much of this as possible. Alright. Anyway, I want to try to finish the wall back at base. So that's what we're going to get done for now, or at least as much as we can with those bone blocks. And if I don't have enough there, then we're going to AFK at the Skelly farm, because I really need to make sure I get that done before the end of the season. Alright, so we're back at base. I have a couple things to show you before I start building with the bone blocks. I do have them, and the wall is still unfinished. But first of all, you can see I cleaned up the base area. I fixed this little creeper hole problem that we had, and all of the soon signs are gone. Still don't know what that's about, by the way, and I get the feeling I'm not ever going to find out, but oh well. Now that I am not currently laggy, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my fishy farm drops. Good stuff. I don't have any mending books, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. That's a good book right there, though. Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3. And you'll notice that the block that was sticking out up there, I was like going for, is gone. It's gone. I fixed the redstone so that it doesn't stick out anymore. So let me show you what that looks like. It's quite a clean and simple little fix that I did. Now, originally it was just a sticky piston with a redstone block on its face that would power this down here, or whatever it was. I forget. But what I did is I simply took the redstone line that was powering it and moved it down like so. So now it, does that. And I'm going to have a tough time replacing that piston, aren't I? Oh, good. I kind of painted myself into a corner with this one. Let's see here. Can I? Yes, I can. No, I can't. No. Shoot. My bad. Well, I guess I'll fix this later. Jeez. No, I can't fix this at all. Okay. Well, anyway, I fixed the redstone. I just made it point down. That's basically all I did. So, yeah, that's fixed. I'd really better fix that right now before it gets broken even further. And would you look at that, everyone? The wall is complete. Almost. Yeah. We got a lot of bone blocks from the bone block exchange at the shop, but unfortunately it was not enough, and that's going to be a lot of AFKing. It's almost done, though. It's almost done. Guess we better go AFK, but thankfully, Dante Soul of Blood stepped in once again. Apparently he has a skeleton grinder underneath his base, and he's just going to let us use all of his bones. I think that'll be enough to finish it. Let's get to work. And voila, we are finally finished. Slabs and all. It's about time. Oh yes, very good. And I also made one other little update over here. Let's go ahead and ride the elevator so y'all can see. Yins can see. Yes, up we go, out we go, and down here. Excusez-moi, I just had to sneeze a bunch right there. Anyway, when I first came onto the server here, it was right off the heels of me coming out of the island, right? So they were about to reset when Queen decided that we were just not going to reset and not do anything anymore. And I had a bunch of plans for what I wanted to do on the next season on the island, and I didn't want to build those plans here, if that makes any sense, because I kind of was like, man, I had all these plans for the island, and I thought, oh man, it'll go so well with the theme of the island that we kind of had, because it's the island, you know, and I feel like I'm not making a lot of sense here. I don't want to give away my plans, because I am finally going to make use of those plans in the next season. But, gosh, I'm really proud of this base. Let me say that. I like this base. I slabbed over the entire top of it, but I think it's still pretty good looking. I've never built anything quite this large before. I've never done anything this large scale. Just the little archway there is impressive enough for me. And the fact that I was able to gather that many bone blocks. And I do like the design of these towers, how they wrap around with the glowstone and everything. I like it. That was me trying to say like and love at the same time. Oh my gosh, and now I keep on having to clear my throat and stuff. That now is not an ideal time for me to be trying to record. But anyway, yeah. This is a nice base. There's more I would have liked to have done with it. Like, you can see the fishing farm I built there. I was going to build a bunch of other farms and stuff inside here, put a storage room. This is a safe place to hang out now, by the way, because the entire area I made sure is lit up properly. This is all slabbed, so nothing can possibly fall down on me. There's no way in except for the front. So as long as I sit here, usually nothing is going to wander in from the front. Especially since, you know, the front is lit up with torches anyway. So, I don't know. I ended up making a safe spot, which is good. But there's so much unfinished business. Like, I never got to build anything inside here. I never built the slime block elevator on that side. There's no proper way into the second tower right here. It's the only way in is to break in. So that's not great, but there's nothing in there but a bed anyway, as you can see. It's just a bed. And then the usual with the lava and the glowstone. So it turned out interesting. It was an interesting project, idea, whatever, to try and go big and not be kidding. But as you can see, it takes a long time to do this sort of thing. This is, what, episode 6, I think? Or maybe even 7? I don't know. But I'm only now getting finished and it's the end of the season. I did join in the middle of the season, though. I have to point that out. And then I wasn't very active as far as videos go. I guess I wasn't very active in general, to be perfectly honest. It's just not... It's not the islands, let me be honest. But at this point, I'm over that. So, in the next season, I'm going to be using all of my ideas that I had saved up, and hopefully it's going to be great. So, yeah. And now, the server that I don't have any good ideas for is the Haha Hacienda. That's not the Haha Hacienda, that's just Freeman Park. But I wanted to look at that. Yeah. Yeah, just, I'm trying to make sure I say everything I wanted to say here before I end it off, but I don't know. I'll have time to do that when the restart occurs, which will be soon. So, let's end this with one last fly around using the shaders, and I'll see you next season.